you are going to learn how we can pass a structure to a function. Like any other data type variable, ordinary variables, like we can pass them to a function. On the same lines, we can also pass a structure variable to a function. In this diagram, I have assumed that I am working in a calling function. It can be function main or any other function, and it has got a structure called evar. It has got some values. The names of the members are emp underscore code, basic underscore sal, HRA, etc. When I would pass this structure to the called function, name of which could be anything. In this example, it is get underscore net salary. When I will pass this structure evar to this called function, the whole copy, the whole structure would be passed to this called function along with values also. So you can clearly see this is an example of call by value. As you know, in call by value, the copy of the value of passing argument is passed to the formal parameter. So in this case, the name of the formal parameter is fvar, and the whole structure evar has been copied onto it. I'm going to explain this with the help of an example, and this is the example which has been written in Dev C++. You can see this is this happens to be your structure specification. The structure tag is employees. It has got these members: emp code, basic sal, HRA, PF, bonus, etc. Now from within the function main, what I would do is first I would declare the structure variable of this structure with the name evar. Then this is the prototype of the function. What I am going to do in this called function is I am going to calculate the net salary, and that net salary will be returned back to the calling location. So hence the prototype goes like this. This is the return data type float, because we will be returning the net salary in the form of float. This is the name of the function, and within parentheses we are supposed to give the data type of the passing arguments. In this case, I am going to pass only one argument, and that is going to be my structure. And as we had learned that structures are user defined data types, so I have not written int or float within parentheses. I have written the data type, user defined data type, struct employees, because I am going to pass a structure. So after reading the values into the members of the structure, emp code, basic sal, evar, .hr, evar.pf, etc. This statement is understandable to you. Using scanf, we have put the values into the members of the structure. Here is the main thing. Here I am calling the function get underscore net salary. I am calling this function, and what you can see is at the time of calling, I am not passing an ordinary variable, ordinary data type variable. Rather, I am passing a structure. So like I have shown you in this diagram, so this structure is being passed. So what you can see is when we would pass this structure evar, the control will go into this function which is being called get underscore net salary. This is the body of the function. Here the control will come, and the value of this evar will be put into fvar, as I have shown in the diagram also. So this is the return data type float. When the control will go into the body of the called function get underscore net salary, it's very simple to see that I have used the formal parameter fvar in order to access the members of the structure. So I will calculate the net salary. All these basic underscore sal, HRA, bonus, PF, these are the values which have been passed to fvar. So we are accessing these values through fvar. So the net salary will be calculated as per this formula, and return statement is going to return it back. When it will be returned back to the location where it was called from. It was called from this location, and the returned value will be assigned to the variable net underscore sal. Then control will come down to the following statement, and your net salary will be printed. Let me execute the program and show you the result. It is asking for the values. This is your basic salary, this is your HRA, this is your PF, and lastly I am going to give your bonus. Here we go. the control was passed to the function and that function calculated and returned the net set.